It's now 5:46, and despite more legislation coming through the state capitol to address home insurance concerns, it seems to remain the Colorado crisis that won't go away. We're hearing from some Colorado homeowners and the struggles that they face to find and afford insurance. Our reporter Brett Forrest has more.
We're scared to death. We're not sleeping at night.
Linda and John Towner have been Teller County homeowners for the past 28 years.
Never had a claim. A lot of these trees will be coming down.
Recently spending thousands of dollars to conduct wildfire mitigation and home hardening at the request of their insurance company.
We have a steel roof.
But last month, they received notice their policy won't be renewed.
They don't want to hear what we're doing. They just want to say no.
Now we're scrambling, trying to find somebody that will insure us. We're not having a lot of luck.
Since they first bought their home, their insurance rates skyrocketed from $600 or $700 to $5,700 before they were dropped.
A familiar issue for many Coloradans as wildfire and hail risk grows. It's a problem seen around the country with carriers pulling out of states like Florida, Louisiana, and California as they face worsening weather catastrophes.
Nothing seems to be seasonal anymore. Climate change is real, right? Whether you want to call it climate change or extended drought, it shouldn't be political. We should look at what's happening.
That's Teller County Republican Commissioner Dan Williams. He views home insurance as a #1 crisis not just in rural Colorado, but the whole state. Especially when many of his constituents, like the Towners, live off retirement and Social Security, who might have to choose between necessities like medication, food, or insurance.
It's probably 5 to 10% of the people that live up here on fixed incomes have no insurance. It's a risk, it's a gamble.
The Colorado Fair Plan, the state's insurance of last resort, launched in April. It's a pricey option for those who might have no other choice, like the Towners. But you have to be denied 3 times to be eligible, and its coverage is limited with a cap at $750,000.
If the cost to repair or replace a home that's damaged or destroyed by fire exceeds $750,000, then the homeowner is going to be responsible for any amount over.
Chris Mosley, an insurance recovery lawyer, says homeowners need to understand what the Fair Plan does and does not cover, and that it isn't a replacement for high rates.
The Fair Plan isn't intended to provide the broad type of coverage that a homeowner might receive under a standard homeowner's insurance policy.
So far, weeks after launch, the Fair Plan says they've generated about 100 quotes, with 70% of those turning into applications. The Towners say they're looking into it, but leaders like Commissioner Williams caution Colorado still needs to do more.
I believe that it's a good first step, but it's not far enough, and I believe that it'll become overwhelmed very quickly if we have the kind of fire season this year that we had last year.